Welcome to 6th session of Advanced Financial Management, 5th semester BBA of Bangalore University. In this session, we are going to discuss sensitivity analysis. Recap of previous session. In the previous session, we discussed concepts and problem of certainty equivalent approach. In this session, let us discuss sensitivity analysis concept, where different returns from an asset are possible under different circumstances. More than one forecast of the future return may be made. These returns may be regarded as optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic. The range of return is the difference between the highest possible rate of return and lowest possible rate of return. Sensitivity analysis determines how different values of an independent variable affect particular dependent variable under a given set of assumptions. In other words, it is the study of how various sources of uncertainty in a mathematical model contribute to the model's overall uncertainty. This technique is used within specific boundaries that depend on one or more input variables. Now let us discuss a problem on sensitivity analysis. XYZ Limited is considering a project A with an initial outlay of rupees 14 lakhs and the possible 3 cash inflow attached with the project as follows. Particular year 1, 2, 3, worst case, most likely case, best case, and the cash inflows are given. Assuming the cost of capital as 9%, determine net present value in each scenario. Solution. The possible outcomes will be as follows. 0 year is considered as cash outflow. PVF present value factor at 9%. Worst case, most likely case, best case, and their cash flows are given. Present value factor of first year at 9% will be 0.917. In worst case, the first year cash inflow has to be multiplied with first year PVF. Will give you the present value of that cash flow. Same as well in the most likely case. First year cash flow has to be multiplied with first year PVF, which will give you the present value of cash flow. In the best case also, first year cash inflow is to be multiplied with PVF, then the present value of the first year cash flow will be given. In the second year, the PVF factor at 9% will be 0.842. In all the three cases, the second year cash flow has to be multiplied with the PVF of that year, which will give you the present value of that cash inflow. In third year, PVF at 9% will be 0.772. In all the three cases, the third year cash flow has to be multiplied with PVF factor of third year, which will give you the present value of cash flow of that year. So, after getting the present value of cash flows in each case, now net present value will be, worst case will be minus 1,10,150, most likely it will be 1,08,50, best case it will be 3,11,850. Conclusion. The acceptability of the project is depend upon the attitude towards the risk associated with the project. The project is less risky, hence the project is said to be accepted. Thank you. Have a nice day.